Hey, how's it going? I'm just over here trying to quickly make sure I can hear myself. Just give me a second. Hey, how's it going? I'm just perfect. I can hear myself. This is perfect. I think you were within seconds between you and Izumi. Both of you. Anyways, do we finally start with an intro? Do we dare? Alright. How was it? Genshin time with imaginary friends. We will go to Inazuma land with floating Paimon and beautiful Lumine. The farming will never end. It's Genshin time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Brought tears to my eyes. What a majestic song. Well, I was actually looking forward to this as well, not going to lie. It's probably the most fun part of my day. Just to get online. Genshin time indeed. Well, it's always nice to see you, Aether, as well as Izumi on potato streams. The potato stream wouldn't be potato stream if you guys weren't around. Updates. So far what I've done is I got rid of not this one. I got rid of every single Nobushi trying to upgrade my Ayaka. You know, if somebody were to say and I think that's probably my next video. If somebody were to say, tell me you were farming Ayaka without telling me you were farming Ayaka, I would just show them this. I got literally rid of every single Nobushi that was there. So I'm waiting for next 5 hours so I can keep building my Ayaka further.
Watch. You leave, you
Yesterday on, I've already have my Ayaka at level 60, so hopefully in next 12 hours they will respawn. And then in couple days I should be able to get more of the Sakura blooms. I got rid of every single Sakura bloom as well. I couldn't find any. I manually walked the lands of Inazuma trying to find Sakura bloom. Not going to lie, they are pain to find.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Trying to find, let's say, Walberry, trying to find any other Ascension material, it's easy. But with Sakura Bloom, I have to essentially keep an eye on this dust cloud, which it could be or could not be there. I'm trying to figure out the best way to identify how I can get the Sakura Bloom. So far what I've realized is, I mean, it should have been common sense. I'm not gonna lie, it's partly on me too, but I didn't realize that, hey, if you want Sakura Bloom, maybe I should just go to Sakura Tree. It didn't hit my mind until very later stage, not gonna lie. I promise though, outside, something is about Genshin that, you know, my big brain doesn't work like a big brain anymore, but outside Genshin, I can promise you I'm really smart. Took me a while to be like, wait a minute, if I want Sakura Bloom, I should just go to Sakura Tree. Ha! Hey YN, how are you? Good morning to you as well. I recommend using Lisa and getting locations with an interactive map. Yes, I was using Lisa, but then I started using Fishel because something about just that. There's a word for it. It's called Shinobio. Oh my God! It's already. The lag's already getting worse. I haven't even started yet. It'll just get worse from here. Oh my God. You should give Ayaka a full gladiator set and put it on level 12. I am debating. So I do have a couple sets that can give Ayaka Cairo damage of 20% instantly. 2 set. Is it 20 or is it 12? Something like that. And then, yeah, I'm debating between that set versus a gladiator full set. As soon as Ayaka gets to level 70, here. As soon as Ayaka gets to level 70, the artifacts I have on Chi-Chi, what? Maybe not those ones. The artifacts that I have on Yanfei, yes. Yanfei will then go to Ayaka. I think they're decent ones. Every single one has either attack or crit. Attack or crit. Attack mainly, and then elementally. Elemental I'm not a fan of. Attack or crit, or attack. Okay. I'll find a better one. I'm not. Ayaka is a physical type, not elemental. Oh, really? Hey Meksha, how are you? Yeah, so far I'm just trying to just blindly build up Ayaka. I haven't paid. Once I build her fully, then I'll start actually, you know, playing Ayaka. Enemies are a little too strong on my map. They pretty much one-shot kill me if my character's not decently built up. Okay, that's good to know. So a lot of crit damage for sure. Going back to storyline, which I started from a decent spot. I should have just crossed that bridge. I don't know why I made it all the way over here. Okay, that way. Going back to the storyline, last time we left it at Paimon is still not here. She was more entertaining. Hopefully she'll come back. Hopefully she'll come back. Last time where I left the stream was I just realized what kind of hypocrite I am. I was judging Yoimiya all this time for all the illegal activities that she has been doing. But Genshin had thought this through, and essentially Yoimiya asked me that where did I get my permit from to get outside the city, and then I realized Yoimiya and me, we're not too different. I am also have been doing activities that may not be lawful, as Yanfei might say. So Yoimiya and me, not much different. I don't get to judge Yoimiya anymore. Now, having said that, giving weapon to children, not the best thing either. But you know what? Who am I? Who am I to say anything to Yoimiya? Where? Oh yeah. Okay. Of course I have to go to the beach side because I want to check out the conditions of the ship. That makes sense. That very much makes sense. Alright. Going to do some story mission. Hopefully we get to see
That's
Bao.
way too small.
And hopefully she won't crash the entire server. It is technically sturdy though. Makes me think of Atsuko. Oh yeah, because Atsuko went through very similar. I don't know if you ever spoke to Atsuko on the Liyue Harbor. She also went through very sort of a not so sturdy structure of boat. Oh, is it loading? No, it's okay. I have it playing on side by side, so I hope it doesn't lag as much. I'm keeping on it too, but yeah, if you think of Atsuko, she also pretty much left the Liyue, and she was not on very sturdy structure boat. So I guess this does make me
Can't
think
be
of
helped,
Atsuko.
I'm afraid.
Words.
This is the
What am I
biggest
trying
and
to say?
sturdiest boat that I
Words.
can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Well, if that's the sturdiest boat you can provide, that's not saying much about your craftsmanship here, Koichi.
Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
Was the cooked paimon certified by Gordon Ramsay? If Ramsay approved it, then I can see that worked.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
Those are improved crafts? Are you? Oh my god, I don't even want to know what was it to begin with. I would much rather have Paimon just drown in the water than go on that kind of craftsmanship boat. It looks a lot more dangerous.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in.
Bro, you're going crazy on this dude. Hey,
To avoid detection,
I
we each
waited
worked on our own
for a day
materials
to check out
separately,
this
then assembled
boat
them
just to
secretly
find
in the
out
night.
this. Avoid detection. We each worked on our materials separately and then assembled them secretly at night. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They did it at night. so they know what they were doing. So this was the end result. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You should have done it in daytime. Maybe you could have come up with a better boat.
This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
I see. Trying to be not so fancy just to avoid the eyes of Tenryou Commission. Okay, I see. You know what? There is some wisdom hidden in those mustache after all. Yes.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Alright.
Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Yoimiya has broken enough laws already to not to care about that.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him.
She broke somebody out of a prison, she's handing out weapons to the kids, and she has a fugitive hidden in her house. I don't think so. Compared to that, this incident at any cost at all is a big deal.
My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very
that's
closely
why.
with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too.
No worry, Ryan. That's how she gets away with it. She has the good connections.
As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they
I
won't look to
see.
cause trouble for me either.
I see. So that's how she gets away with it. That answers a lot of questions.
And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just a traveler. The moment troubles start to pile up, either I'm going to, fight and overthrow the government of Inazuma, or I'm just going to go a massive no and just, teleport to the furthest statue of 7 and never look back to this place again.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort.
She's just like Thoma, the fixer.
Oh no!
What happened? We were chased by Millet in the Liyue too. Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well? Oh my god.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then.
Oh no. Every single time I try to look down upon Yoimiya thinking of all the illegal activity she's doing, miHoYo makes sure to leave a reminder that, as a traveler you have done something along the same lines, if not worse. Good move there, miHoYo. Good move.
Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my
Seasoned
house
crook.
whenever you want. While you're
Very
there, you can
seasoned.
get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Also, he did it all this for free. No wonder he did such a crappy job. Just take the money and build something decent, mustache guy.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous.
Okay.
At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business.
miHoYo is pretty good in that way, not gonna lie. They showed me the reality pretty fast there. Twice in a row now.
They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves.
miHoYo pretty much went with that no you meme. I'm like, Yoimiya, you're just breaking all the laws. You're illegal crook, and miHoYo just went no you. Ah shush. Got me again.
It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
Okay.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma.
Aw.
After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
She does seem like a level 100 mafia boss. She gets to do all this work, and it's not like she's hiding it from anyone. She's just doing that, all these stuff, let's call it, right in the plain eyes and going, I got connections, don't worry about it. Between her and Thoma, I don't know who's the bigger mafia boss.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days.
Oh, I was thinking of all this.
To us, those memories are eternal.
Unlike your boat, that's not going to be eternal, Pops. That's going to break very soon.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
That would be it. Yes, Pagon.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks.
That actually makes
Anyway,
sense. Okay.
I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Thank you, Koichi, yes, for
Yeah,
what you have
I
done.
should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Don't worry. If somebody came in and then looked at you and be like, hey, what did you do? And you would say, I just made this boat for people to leave. They would just laugh at it and they'd be like, all right, go. Go. Try to survive on that boat. Please go ahead. Look at it. Are you kidding
story
me?
time.
Let me inspect this.
So,
Let me
whenever
inspect this
Koichi brings
boat.
one of
What
his
did he do
friends
here?
from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something.
I guess it's
But
half
there
decent.
are so many of them in that
All
friendship
right,
group,
all
and
right,
I
all
don't
right.
remember anything from
You
that
win
age
this
anyway.
round, Suichi.
So I
It's
never
not
have
that
a
bad
clue
boat.
who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him.
Uh-huh. Did you
So I'm
remember
like,
him?
yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby.
Hey, Connor, how are you?
Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Wow, that was such a nice story, Yoimiya. Thank you for sharing that. It totally changed my mood. Where are you? Wait, 18 meters? Oh, lower. Okay, of course, of course. Are you hiding in the back alleys of this house, trying to deal something? I was right. Alright, come out, the hiding guy.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you
Paimon
leave,
Scarf is
I
the
recommend
rarest
that you pack some
Pokemon
food and
card.
water. You can never be too prepared.
And it's more useless than Magikarp. Connor, good is good. I'm glad you're doing good. A boat is ready and waiting. I marked the location on the map. Before you leave, I recommend to pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared. How about weapons? You're handing out weapons to kids. I think you can, hand out a weapon to adults as well for the safety. Alright, dude, before you leave, forget about food and water. You gotta get a nice haircut, my boy. I don't think anybody will be suspicious of you as a person, but that haircut, boy, I don't know. Something about that.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Did it lag there? I think it did. Alright, it's better now. One of these days. Super Potato, coming soon, that's the goal. After how much effort took place to get bad, prospect doesn't look, winding away, okay.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission.
I don't think he can look. Oh wow. Is it just my internet or is it the live stream that's dropping? Can anyone confirm it? because I'm playing it side by side too. Is it the actual live stream that's dropping once in a while? Yes, Super Potato. That is the final goal. That's the end game. Am I clear? Can someone quickly confirm if I was dropping at all? I just want to make sure if it was issue with the stream or if it was issues going on here. But yes, that is the end goal. Super Potato. One of these days.
I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
What does potato stream means? Well, potato stream means that I stream on a potato. My system's it's pretty much a potato.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
That's why you'll see I'm owning up to the lag and the bad FPS solely because I've accepted the fact that it's potato at this point. So one of these days, Super Potato, and when Super Potato gets upgraded, then Ultra Potato, but Potato will stay there.
I didn't mean it
Because
like
we
that.
should never forget the
If we ever
roots.
ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out.
For more wisdom, stay on to potato streams.
But if the Tenryo Commission
Very
does catch up
wise.
to you, then make a run for the boat.
If Tender Commission catch up to you, make a run for the boat. Okay, but the boat's not going to make a run for anything. I've
I
seen
won't
that
let
boat.
them catch me.
Boy, that haircut is not doing justice to that face.
But...
Hey Toma, and if I'm not wrong, Toma is Peep, right?
I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I know, right? Every single person. Okay, for me, I get it. You know, lost brother, yada yada. We have to go ask some questions to this Archon god who's stealing everyone's vision. Totally makes sense. But what's wrong with you, my dude? Why did you have to come to Inazuma of all the places?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities.
Maxa, are you doing better now? Did our yesterday's conversation help you at all in making sure that you do not just go around calling people demons and fighting them? I hope it did. I hope there is a lot less exorcism that's going on in your life now that we have spoken about the fact that not everyone's a demon.
Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So
that's why he came back.
Forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
Yes, Max out, that's what he does. He calls people demon and then he fights them. He called Kazuha demon, he called... Well, there's a whole list of people.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
We could what?
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
Connor, I'm a pure F2P. I have to do a lot of farming before I can wish again.
The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way.
And also, I kinda do not want to wish on this banner, so... And the only reason is I do not want to reset my banner, or yeah, reset my PD just because I already have the 5-star wanted. So I'm waiting for the next banner now to go all in with the wishes again.
Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well.
That's how I actually ended up getting Child. Fun fact, I kinda wanted Child, but after Child, I really wanted the character coming in the next banner. So I had like 30 PD only, and I thought at least I can just keep building the PD. But then I got Child suddenly in like 45th pull or something, and it just reset the whole PD, and I was like, never again. But I was pretty happy by having Tartaglia too. He's a
That's
pretty
it.
cool character.
I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
You fell off your bike. What? Are you watching this while you're riding a bike?
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
If anybody's going to report you, my man, that's for that bad haircut. I don't know why, but that empty space in between those two hairlines in the middle of your forehead, that's just bothering me at this point.
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
I'm doing great, Peep.
All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all.
Hello, my Kai Cornelia. How are you doing today? You should go back.
Okay,
Is he going
let's
back
go.
in?
Time,
Alright.
wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to
We'll
finish.
help you with. We'll help you walk. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Thank you. I think that's a lot better way to do so. The last time we had conversation with your pops, just to explain him that we're talking about material, we wasted like half an hour. So, yeah, that's a really nice way to do so. Thank you.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just
I'm doing great, Pete. So, how come you have changed your name again to Toma this time? Should have had just... Oh my... Of course. If you hear a lot of footsteps running around me, behind me, that's just my cat. Maxa, if you were looking for like the real demon, that's my cat. He was just sleeping the entire day, all this time. You hear that again? I don't know if you can hear it, but now that I'm on stream for like what, in less than 28 minutes, and he started running around in the entire house. Now that's the real demon. Visit the old couple and ask for their help. What are they going to help me with?
Well, if it isn't Eythymia, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat.
My cat is an angel. Well, of course, otherwise you wouldn't have that cat, considering how much oh my... I don't know, can you hear it? He's just running around in the backyard.
Are these two your friends?
Fun fact, my name's cat is Mr. Harrison. Yes, Mr. is part of his name.
yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
I was watching a British movie when I was like, hey, you know what? His name was Harry, and then from Harry he became Harrison. Well, he was Harry because he's hairy. He sheds a lot of hair, and then Harry becomes Harry, and then there was this British movie I was watching in which this guy was offended by something this other guy said, and he went, oh, Mr. Harrison. And I looked at my cat and I went, you know what? Your name is Mr. Harrison from now on. So whenever I want to call him, I have to go, Mr. Harrison.
Indeed, these are
Real story,
unprecedented
big
times.
facts.
But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Well,
Oh,
aren't they
before
kind?
I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
What are they going to do
Oh,
with $5?
thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I
Okay.
wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Aw, don't say that, Grandpa.
Of course you will.
Look at Traveler.
You're both in great
He's like
health. Don't say things
3,000
like
years
that.
old.
It's
You'll
bad
be
luck.
okay. See, thank you, Yoimiya. You tell them.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it.
Grandma, you don't have to say it out loud. We can see it, but at least just don't say it.
Used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains.
You know, this is one of those moments when you be like, hey, how you doing? And they just really get into how they are doing.
I wanted to do some weeding yesterday,
see what I meant?
but
Oh my
as
God.
soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
Peep, that's perfect. Like I'll do a little bit of story, and then before I end the stream, I'm going to do co-ops. Only reason being, co-ops just turn my potato laptop into a baked potato that's, you know, ready to be eaten anytime, and that around that time is the time when I have to shut it down. So I usually do co-ops at the end because I know that'll just, if stream isn't that enough right now, wait till I get into co-op. So it's good that you're on. I will, like, when I will do co-ops, then I'll add everyone in, and then we can go that way.
No worries. Say no
I actually
more.
found a bunny
We'll
before
handle
and
it.
accidentally killed it. You mean in the game? I hope so.
No, no,
They're gonna
no.
blow people up.
We
I
can't
mean,
be
celebrate
putting you
stuff.
to work
Yes,
when you're a guest
yes,
in our home.
That's exactly what they're going to do. Celebrate stuff.
I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
Snack sounds good. Alright, wait. How much do you want to bet? Now Paimon's going to get happy because they talked about food. In 3, 2, 1.
It's fine.
Wait, no?
It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores.
Well, never
I just
mind.
haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up.
Well,
But
I'll
once
be
that's out of the way,
damned.
I'll be
How
sure to
come,
come by more
Paimon?
often.
What happened?
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
What? You don't want snacks? Paimon, what happened?
You're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often.
Maxau, I did not wash my hand. What? What did I step into? There's Paimon. Paimon, you know everybody was missing you?
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish
Pickled
here.
radish.
Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
I guess, sure.
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get.
Yes, Paimon, everybody was missing you. They asked where was Paimon all this time. Help the old couple clean up their courtyard. Oh, really? Alright. That's one. It's easy to just do this. Alright, let's go. My razor is just a lawnmower at this point. Alright. Are you happy enough with this? Oh, of course not. Hey, you see these skills?
Yeah,
Razor
you
supremacy.
got it.
Razor
And
can
that
also
should
do
just about do
courtyard
it.
work. Just when
Thank
you
you,
thought
dears.
Razor wasn't cool enough.
Sorry to make you run errands for us.
I'll brew some tea and prepare some snacks for when you get back.
Aye, that sounds like a good idea. Thanks, old guy. I thought you were going to go make some tea. I can guarantee you, these liars, if I were to stand here for next 3 days, this guy is not going to move at all. He's going to just stand there and not make that tea. Liars! Ha! Didn't think so. Ha! Still there. I can still see their faces. They didn't move at all. Liars. Hey man bun, are we supposed to talk to you? No? Oh, supposed to. Oh, that guy.
Hey, Satoru, how have you
If
been?
you eat max
Keeping
out,
well?
you get damage plus 100,000.
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as
Not-
always.
Not gonna lie, after I went through the entire stream yesterday and then I, like, you know, the whole video, whatever, YouTube aligned the chat with the stream. I actually went through your people's stream at the end with Paimon. You guys are hilarious. I may say more entertaining than Genshin Impact itself.
Oh, thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We
That's
sold some
right.
fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So
Really?
it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
Did Monston buy firecrackers from you?
That must mean a lot
Fireworks.
more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
Aw, thank you, Goatee.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh,
People
yeah.
in Inazuma
this is
really
some pickled radish
like
from Mrs.
to
Imatani.
play with their facial hair. Some has goatee, some got mustache, some... everybody is
wow,
fashionable.
Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe?
Except that, what's his name? The crafter. The metal crafter. He's bald from the front. I still don't understand
But
what
then I
happened.
tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family,
Yoimiya's
how's
profits
everyone
are,
doing?
yeah, Yoimiya's donks all over the place.
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family
wishing
is
for
better
Aika,
than
no
never
luck yet.
getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict.
I hope you get that Aika, peep. Then we can be Aika gang.
Now, Mr. and Mrs.
And just
Imatani
go
seem to have a
underground.
great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it.
Hey, Hutao, how are you?
You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Aw, thank
Thank you.
Wait, did that include me or did they...
Now that we finished
When
all
he
the
said
chores,
you're all welcome
it's
here,
time to
does
talk
he
to
mean
Imatani
Paimon or
about
does he also mean
Takahiro.
Aether and Paimon? So Taru, answer my question. It's weird how they just look at your character. Can you not? See, look at it. He's just continuously watching me. Can you not, please? Alright, alright. Alright, old couple, I can... See, they're still standing there. He said he was going to make me some tea. When I left, he was standing there. I came back and he's still standing there. Who made the snacks, huh? Who made the snacks?
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
It wasn't quick. I was standing here for 5 minutes and you guys didn't move to make any tea. Stop lying.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Oh, Yoimi, a half glass full kind of person, I see.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years
50
this year.
years. This year. With what?
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years of what?
50 years since what? Some
Thank
important
you.
day?
Thank you. Somebody's asking the good questions. Paimon, thank you. Paimon in the chat, thank you. Somebody's asking the real questions here. 50 years for what?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over,
Alright, alright. Grandma was hitting on Grandpa, not the other way around. Alright, alright, alright. Good for you, Grandpa.
Oh,
Fancy
stop trying to
schmancy
impress
hair.
them. We both know you were the one who was
Oh.
hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Which one is it? Hey, we have to get this clear. Who was going after who? You cannot lie at this point.
well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Grandpa is a serial liar. Okay. You know how I was complaining already that he lied about he would make tea and snacks when I will come back and go there and come back, and he didn't do that? And now he's lying about how he met the grandma? He's a serial liar. Grandma, leave Grandpa alone. Don't trust him. Grandpa sus. Congratulations to both of you.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I
Grandpa
was
says.
doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework.
I don't. To tell you the truth, I don't know. I don't trust you, Grandpa.
Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say.
Now that I think about it, Grandpa's spectacles does not have glass in it either. Even his glasses are lying. Grandpa!
But then it exploded.
See?
The
No
sky
glass.
lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
Paimon, your head is so small that if you cut your hairs, it would be even smaller. Your head is full of demons. Sorry, I was doing something. No, that's okay, Ether. We are right now figuring out how many lies this grandpa have told Ether, if you missed that. Grandpa is a serial
Before I
liar.
knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
Nobody
50
trusts you.
years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number.
Whatever floats your boat, Grandma. You just
But
whatever.
50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
Absolutely, 50 years with a serial liar who wears spectacles without glasses in them. Absolutely, that's worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Don't worry about you,
Oh,
Emiya.
no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year.
What?
It wouldn't be the same without it.
That's just sad at this point.
Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Alright, in IRL, how many of you have seen or are lit a lot of fireworks? And I mean ridiculous amount of fireworks. Ever. Just was curious to know in the
What a
chat.
great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Alright, spill the beans.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Yes, he's hiding in the house.
You know him?
Oh,
He was our boys' best friend when they were young.
I'm gonna pay Xingxi 1 million mora today. Woohoo! Maxo, aren't you Richie Rich?
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
Really?
But one day, they had a terrible argument.
And?
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful.
That is true.
You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
Alright, serious question. Did you manually type those 0 or did you just hold the 0 button until there were a bunch of them and you pressed enter?
I see.
I ain't no mathematician, but that's a lot of zeros.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling.
Those are more zeros than a number that has a lot of zeros in it after 1. That was a very deep statement.
Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
Hey Daze, you are a new face. How are you?
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate.
Alright, we have a grandpa who never tells the truth, and we have Tsukijiro who never says the truth. I'm getting to know people of Inazuma quite well here.
Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Okay.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
I guess this is fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Nah. Have them both stand in front of me. I can deal with this
Yes.
situation, no problem.
It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know.
Hey,
after
wait a
we get
minute.
back.
I was right, wasn't I? They did not feed us tea and snacks after all. If you remember, before leaving, Grandpa was like, I'll make you some tea and some snacks. And I pointed out that they haven't left their position. And they didn't make one. We had a lengthy conversation. Where's my tea and snacks, huh? Where are they? Where are they? I figured out how to make a good drawing. Really, how to make a good drawing, Mac Chow? Tell me. Grandpa is I don't. The more I stay in Inazuma, less people I trust. And Yoimiya wasn't helping either, lying to those kids like that. Everybody's a Oh, actually, yeah. Yoimiya was lying to those kids. Grandpa was lying to us. Everybody's lying to everyone. What about you? Are you going to lie to me? Are you? Didn't think so. Actually, you got a nice haircut, unlike other people. Good job, man. How about you, dude? Oh.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Oh.
Why? Do they know?
What do they know?
Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
The bigger question is, Pops, did you hear what they were saying?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard.
You're not going to blow fires inside the house, right?
But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
Ooh, somebody's a snitch among us.
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Alright, Maxow. Have a good one and don't go around fighting people just because they have demons.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went?
One of these days, Maxo, one of these days, we will talk this through and you will have a day where you won't meet a single demon. Or where you won't meet a person who you think is a demon. One of these days.
Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of their names? Does anyone remember Grandpa is deaf? How would he catch their name?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing.
Somebody's a snitch for
He
sure.
wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
We have to find the snitch.
Sorry, my ears are no good.
I told you.
And I didn't get
I
a good
told
look
you.
at them either. If you're wondering which
Grandpa.
way they went, they left the city.
Grandpa, you knew your ears aren't working to begin with. All you had were eyes. You could have made good of use of that and actually have a good look at them. Oh my God.
I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
Didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did.
Oh, who are... Mustache guy again. You know what? He's a snitch. Every time you're talking about something, he just drops by like this wonderful person who wants to help everyone. He's too kind. Either he's snitch or he's not real.
I was getting some ore
This is
from my
not
friend's
real.
place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
You're making... see? He said he's imagining. Oh, I hope he wasn't my internet. That's okay, Gaming Tokyo. I'm glad you are back. The leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just
See,
as I
he's
thought.
making up
Thanks.
things. Nah, he is a
Sakujiro still
mustache
hasn't
guy.
made up his mind.
He's a
Those
snitch.
two running into each other won't solve anything.
I call it
And
now.
even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro.
We'll go
We
save
can't
him.
let
Let's
that
go.
happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Alright, first we broke somebody out of the prison, now we're going to break somebody out of the captivity. Well, isn't Yoimiya full of surprises? Let's roll Yoimiya.
I've been to the outside world before.
I'm sorry, you went to outside world before? What do you mean? Oh, it's just a story. It's a new story told by Uncle Ramsey. He said he's been to many countries, seen many interesting things. In order to record these things, he wrote something called travelogue. He showed me a lot of his travelogues. For example, there's a kind of iron carriage that flies in the sky in Fontaine. Oh, Fontaine! Fontaine is the place where I will finally get Lenny and Lynette. Those are two characters, or essentially one character, as per the rumors, that I'm really looking forward to. And I mean really looking forward to. Their aesthetics is amazing. It runs along invisible road. It takes no time to travel from one end of the village to the other. There's a special kind of grass in Sumeru. Hey, here are the leaks for Fontaine, the actual leaks from Midori. There is a trolley system in the sky that goes from one place to other. Okay. There's a special kind of grass in Sumeru which can be planted anywhere. It can be planted in soil, water, or sand, and once it's planted, it will sprout and grow. And that's the kind of boat that can stay at the bottom of the sea for a long time. So submarine. By riding that boat, people can go to the deep sea and see all kinds of fish. She went really long into the story. Anyway, that's what Uncle told me. Okay. Recently, Uncle stopped sending me his travelogues for some reason, so I'm running out of the stories to tell to Koichi. His name is Koichi too? A lot of people with same name. I know that Uncle Ramsey have been staying at the Komori treehouse. I wanted to go find him, but the gatekeeper, Sister Kozue, wouldn't let me in because I'm a kid. You look old enough. Can you ask Ramsey? Nah, I'm not going to get into that. Nah, sorry. I'll see, please. Sure. How do I get out of this conversation? Midori, I'm really sorry, but I gotta head out. We got people to break. International travel log. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's get back to the quest we were doing. Sorry about the Midori, but yeah, nah. Alright, which one is it again? Which one am I doing again? Is it this one? No, that's Ganyu. Which one I'm doing again? This one, yes. Okay. Follow the road out the sea to look for the clues. So this is the road.
It's Masazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Do we tell them? Do we tell them it's all a lie?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
I see. Still trying to give weapon to the kids.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on.
Okay.
But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
I see. Bribing the kids with candy.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo! Candy! Woohoo!
Whoever did the voice for that kid, kudos to you.
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
How did you know they were scary looking, Yoimiya?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Was that someone with a bad haircut?
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
Sure,
No,
we'll call that.
don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We
Perfect.
will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Alright, I guess kid's not that
It
bad.
looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going.
Kid's not
If
that bad.
Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Oh, we're here. Okay. Hey.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Oh, is my internet doing bad things again? It kind of is. As in lagging. Yes. Sorry, officials. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead,
Hey,
right?
you're the same
we
guy.
need to talk to them about something.
I said good things about your haircut, and you're going to do dirty like this to me, boy?
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
And I thought we were buddies.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Are we going to fight the guards? Can I fight the guards? We are going to fight the guards, okay.
Fire hazard!
Oh! I'm playing as... Okay, I'm playing as Yoimiya, it's perfect. Let me see. Okay, so that's that. Charge attack does this. Actually, can you not bother me for a second? I want to play around with this character. Cool! Hey, what did I say? Can you stop bothering me for a second?
Time for a light show!
Nice backflip there when she does a normal.
Withdraw.
Nice! Alright,
Fire hazard!
alright, here you go. Bye bye.
Keep within the law.
I must withdraw.
She does good damage. It's okay. I'm not absolutely hating her playstyle, but I'm not.
That didn't count! The fuse is lit! Chia!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice, not even at the edges of the world.
Imagine saying that as you're running away from a battlefield. You will get punished. Starts running away in the other direction.
Look at that! The one with
Hold
the
down
loudest note
different,
had the fastest feet.
Hold down and charge button to switch to different levels of fires. Yeah, I realized that. I was doing that too, but then I also wanted to keep
We can't waste
watching
any
her
more time
normal
on these
attack
guys.
sequence because
Let's
I
push
love
on.
that backflip
We should
that
be
she
just
does.
ahead.
Hi, Paimon. Oh, I don't get to play as Yoimiya anymore. What's happening there? Oh, Paimon. She cannot hear the stream because she's in the Zoom as well. Oh, okay.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
Hey, you flexing on the weak people? You wanna go one-on-one right here, right now? Imatani Keisuke?
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
Sakujiro, you're not making a great role model here. First bad haircut, now just absolutely weak.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing.
Sure, have a good one, Paimon.
The one who made this
No
vote
worries.
will also be punished.
I see you're in your Zoom class as well. No worries, no worries.
Wait!
Nice tattoos, Yoimiya. Or if they are tattoos, or colors, or whatever you want to call it.
It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Oh, these are the... Oh, okay. These are the people who are fighting against each other. Alright, I call it. Put me in front of them. I'll fix this issue. Alright, hey.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
Well, sadly, I cannot do that.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Yes, just like the present is the present and the future is the future. What's your point, Sakujiro? For once, please say something cool or do something cool.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here?
Yeah, imagine he first does all that to get in and then he wants to leave as well. Man, make up a mind.
I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the
Oh.
chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
Oh.
I have nothing to say to him.
Well, then, I guess he has something to say to you.
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There is never any room for discussion.
The dude, alright, the dude right now is pointing at that guy saying he's the criminal. Let's analyze the people who are around him as well. He's a clear criminal. We have Yoimiya, we have Traveler, we have Paimon. Yeah, that's you're setting the bars too low here, man.
Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
Oh, jeez.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding?
You wanna fight
You
me?
left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
Aw, you're just a softy inside, aren't you?
I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Just spill the beans already. Hug it out. Hug it out.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Actually, everything. The old people down the street, they told me everything. And they didn't even give me the tea. So you can see how pissed I am.
Yoimiya, leave it.
They spilled
was
that
just
tea,
my wishful
but
thinking.
never served me any. Noemia, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything.
Thank you. Wait. Oh, no, you're saying it in the other way around. No, but that's the problem. He hasn't done anything.
Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
We could have, you know, saved all this time right away. I stepped into the field. I was like, all right, 101, right here, right now.
If I
Let's
win,
do it.
then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings.
It's a win-win
And same
situation
goes for you,
him.
Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say
Alright.
anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Me still here, I never leave. Oh, thank you, Kenny.
Yoimiya.
Are you the only one?
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
All right.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Wait, hey, that's unfair.
Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it!
Oh, I
Help
see.
Yoimiya.
So I wait
We
for
can't let
those
her fight
three.
them all
Hey,
alone.
hey, watch out. I'm trying to figure this out. Wait, let me figure this out. So 1, 2. No? 1, 2, 3. There you go. And you know what? All of you at once.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Hey, you're still alive. Oh, you're the. Okay, I see. I was here waiting for the cool action that all the electrocution will eventually kill him, but then I realized he has the bigger health bar up there. Razor, very cool.
Sir,
Call is
they
coming.
are too
Class
strong.
is coming soon.
We need
Oh.
more men.
Well, good luck for your class, Brian. Hope you have a great class.
Stand down.
Yes.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Well, Imatani, it's kinda late. You should have told them back then. Earlier you took all the support, now you're saying I told you to stay away. It doesn't go either way. You cannot act as a cool person now. You lost that.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
I may or may not cheat.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
I told you, the old guy and the old lady spilled all the beans.
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me.
Aww,
Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were
That's
younger.
his parents.
Once I'd heard the story,
Hey.
I realized that the firework meant something special to you both.
Hey, between you and me, your parents, your dad, serial liar. He told me to make some tea, he's just lying all the way. Anything that he's told you ever in your life, don't trust it.
And
Just
that's
keep
why I
it
simply
between us.
refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
I don't think so.
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality.
Aww.
I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine.
So the Fontaine
It all
is
left
famous
a
for
deep
justice.
impression on me.
Or justice. So Fontaine is famous for justice, and Sumeru is famous for wisdom. Okay, interesting. Well, at least we know the 2 more maps.
I
At
was
least
glad
are
that
coming.
I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
We don't take kindly of your kind.
No, I
around
let
here.
go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Yeah, and he has a better haircut than you, so that's saying a lot of stuff.
Huh? I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, Yamatami. This NPC reached Sumeru and Fontaine before us. I know! And that little girl, she knows everything about the Sumeru and Fontaine.
I truly worship the Raiden
Actually,
Shogun.
you know what?
Her
You are
ideas
right,
were my
Gaming
personal
Tokyo.
creed,
I should respect
and
him
I
a little
desired
more.
nothing more than to see her will done.
My sight was so much blinded by his weak fighting skills and ugly haircut that I totally didn't realize the fact that he have seen the Fontaine and Sumeru. You know what? He's the bigger adventurer.
But now,
I will accept
my
that.
role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission.
Thank you for keeping me humble, Gaming Tokyo. Arigato gozaimasu. I shall respect this person the way, or the respect that he deserves.
I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
I want to see Murata, the fire archon, right now. I know, right?
Huh?
What?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
This guy has seen a lot, so maybe that's why he looks the way he looks. He has seen too much. He has seen every single island that
Don't worry about that.
there is.
I'll handle it.
All right.
If you want to come
That
back,
makes sense.
I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done.
Oh, bro, you want me to hook you up with Toma, bro? You wanna come back? You wanna come back? It'll go from 2 million moras to like 300 moras, easy.
I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait.
You didn't finish it. You just said you have to wait. You have to say, wait for me out there.
And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Aw, that was beautiful.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
That boat. Yeah, that boat sucked.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing temporary contraband storage clause.
So it was all planned.
Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had
Gotta
planned
go to
all
school.
along.
See ya later. Yes, have a good school, YN.
It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Oh my god, Gaming Tokyo knows something again.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Last time you had your grin on your face. Did you love the Traveler? The Traveler is not too strong but not too weak either.
Ah, I see.
Not gonna lie, the whole day I just went in on Ayaka.
Never mind then.
It was a lengthy process trying to find all those sakura blossoms. Hey Max, so happy to have you back.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
I mean, he can still see the firecrackers in the air from the boat afar.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Alright.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
You know how to speak, Yoimiya.
What can I say?
Good for you.
I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words.
That is a
If you're not willing
real
to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes.
Well, you're probably gonna have a painfully lose, but I won't tell you what you're gonna lose. Okay. Okay.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
So you're saying I should be using Traveler, which I will, but can you tell what's the name? Element? Probably the Electro, right?
My pops will set off the
Or
fireworks
should
that
I
I wanted
change
to give
the
to you.
element of Traveler? We have the special firework? Perfect. Which way are you? Oh, that way. Okay, I see. Wait, right here. Oh, probably up. Oh, I need to use Geo. Well, that's good to know. Wait, I'll just change it now because you said it's right after the quest, so I may not have time to change it later on. Really? I need to use Geo Traveler. Wonder what is that about? Are you talking about damage? Is there any other benefit for having a Geo Traveler than just like blocking, let's say, some physical damage? Because I can always use Ningguang to block some physical damage as well.
Just what will we come across this time?
I will make 2 of those, thank you, Meksha. Alright, I'm going to resonate with Geo quickly. Okay. And I'll keep the Traveler, sure. Now we can go back to... Is there any teleport nearby? Oh, okay. A little far away, but... Oh, I should have... Okay, never mind. I'll take it. Geo Travel will make you immune to elemental damage, but when you crystallizes it. I mean, I can use Noel for that, can I? And Noel's shield lasts longer. Same with, not Ningguang, but yeah, Noel. Do you think would it be beneficial to use Noel rather than Traveler for that purposes, solely because of her shield? Really? You're just going to ignore me there? Haley Charles? Alright. Geocrystal element, so you get immune. It does not work an Anemo or Dendro. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Are we going all the way to the top? The firework is about to start now. Okay, that's what you're waiting for. Noel is a close range Geo. Alright.
Huh?
I called it. I was like, he can always watch the sky from the boat far away. What's that storm behind him?
Keisuke.
Aww. Good job, Yoimiya. You're amazing.
Yeah, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
She's too gone in her...
Yoimiya?
Hey, don't... Paimon never knows when to shut up, just like me. This is a beautiful scene right now. Jeez, Yoimiya looks beautiful. miHoYo knows how to sell their characters.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
You looked more beautiful than the sky lit up with all those firecrackers, Yoimiya.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
It's raining, don't worry. It's just raining. Once again, Naganohara's live up to their name. And that's a really nice name. It just rolls off the tongue, very nice. Naganohara's.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one?
Is that for us?
That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, thank you, that was beautiful.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys.
It absolutely did.
No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight.
I don't know the stutter words English. How do you do it? All right. Where was I? Yes, I may forget the fireworks, but I will never forget the face that you had while watching those fireworks.
I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for your fireworks. Thank you for your kindness. I would say thank you for the fireworks because I think she would take that more with pride just because she's a Naganohara.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
Good job, Yoimiya. Good job on ignoring Paimon.
Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me.
Really? I'm gonna cook some noodles tomorrow and I'm going to throw it in the sky just to get that feeling that something that I made rise up into the sky.
You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship.
Mm-hmm.
For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage.
Okay.
And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs.
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me,
Yeah.
to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
What would you think?
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something
Me
deep
too.
and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops.
So it represents
It's also
family?
by chance that I've met so
No?
many people,
Passion?
learned so many
I don't
things,
know.
and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires.
Actually, I didn't think of it that way. Because the fireworks are very temporary. They go up and within fractions of seconds they disappear. Meanwhile, Inazuma is the city of eternity. So that's quite a contrast. I never thought of it that way. Interesting perspective.
But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity, huh?
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they?
So fireworks for you means people's wishes.
You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Well, how would you know? Alright, now we can do the main quest, the Archon quest. Chapter 2, Act 2.
Inazuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next...
Yes, the Archon quest. I'm going to
Operation
quickly check.
Natoma and Ayaka were talking
What is that
about,
firework?
right?
Oh, that's the firework slip that she gave me. Should be in the resources. That one. A note that Yoimiya gave you to record firework formula with. If you give this note to Yoimiya, she will be able to make firework just as you remember them. No matter how many time you passes or people and things change. So long as you take care of this note, you will stand a guard over door to find the path. Perhaps you too will find the happiness that belongs only to You under the firework-filled sky. Beautiful. Alright, so the Archon quest. Where do I go now? Yellow. Where do I go now? Go to Comoros tea house the following day. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to do a little bit of time travel. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's the next day. Sure. Time travel. How does that happen? Oh my god. Alright, that should be good enough. That's the next day, so who do I go to? Commodity house. He will see, and he will see what's in store for him. What is that you guys know that I don't know? There are too many laughs. Oh, this is a place where we have Doggo. This quest is the only reason I haven't cooked Paimon yet. You will fight, but you will see. Oh, and I hope he won't drop. I hope he won't drop on me. Doggo!
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
I hope he won't quit. I really hope, because if there's too many frame rates, that would really suck. Doggo! Doggo! Doggo!
Thomas playing
Doggo.
his ventriloquist game again, huh?
This Doggo is amazing. I actually went back to the Shinauba, those compilation of videos. This reminds me of this dog so much. Doggo.
Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already.
Why is it so quiet?
Huh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
Doggo, what is it? What is it? What are you trying to say?
Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Doggo, what is it? What are you—
Hello.
Wait.
Have either of you seen Toma?
No, what happened? But
No,
why are you in
we
rush?
thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Why? What did Toma
I
do?
wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true.
Why did they take
The
him?
Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
Don't tell me they're going to take Toma's vision away.
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
No! Toma, not Tom. Alright. The time has come. I'm going to throw the reign of this Archon. How dare she touch Toma?
Hold up a
Get out of
second.
here.
So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony?
Nah,
And he was
nah,
the target all along?
nah.
I
Nah.
believe so.
Hey,
The
Lemon, how
Shogun
are
and
you?
The Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the
Nah.
vision hunt decree to date.
I'm going to overthrow
This
the
cannot
government.
happen. I must go and rescue him.
Alright, Doggo, you as well. Let's go. But you are the Shirasagi Higemi. Himegimi. But you are the Shirasagi Himegimi. Stay calm. Why are those two options? The option right now should be let's roll, let's go.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right?
I say let's go. Let's
By
go
doing
all
it
in.
so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other
Politics.
option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like
I
this.
100% agree with you.
He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Hey, I thought you said I'm your only friend. Ayaka, you're breaking my heart here. He's my friend too and I will save him. Absolutely. You know what? We'll make a deal. They can take the vision of every single human being on this Inazuma except Toma. And other main characters, of course. You said it yourself, no time to delay. Let's roll. Let's roll. I'm the traveler. You don't know me. Let's roll.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
I'm the MC. I will never die. If we get a mini electrocute pet, I will name him Scaramouche. You know what? I don't blame you. That is a cool name. I don't know. I don't want to stop you. Go ahead. Alright, how dare they touch Toma? How dare they? Nobody. 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 Nobody messes with my boy Toma. He's the Walmart child. And nobody messes up with anything that has to do with child. There he is. No! It's back, it's back. She took it! She took it! Damn! Damn, Lumin! Damn! Hey. Not on my watch.
Capable of using elemental energy
Hey,
without a vision.
this same scene, if you have watched Honkai
are an
Impact,
exception,
Harsher
it
of Reason
appears.
does the same exact step.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Damn! Damn! Raiden! There we go, there it is. There's the scene. The Boba sword. The prophecy. The prophecy I see for the first time. There's the prophecy.
You will be inlaid upon this
Beautiful.
statue.
Jeez! Whoa, 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 whoa. Scary place, not gonna lie. And this exact scene happened when we were fighting, what's his name? The Harshan of Sentias. Fuhua Harsher. If you have seen Honkai Impact, the way Shogun walked down was the copy of how Harsher of Reason walked down. And then what happened at the end, that was the sort of the same cutscene that happened in Honkai Impact when you fight Harsher of Sentias. Oh, I'm actually fighting her?
There is much to verify about you.
So I was told I could do this. I'm sorry. Hey, don't go away like that.
Life goes on.
Alright. Chi-Chi Supremacy.
Boom! Breath of the flame!
Can you please not?
Evasion is futile.
Keep back!
Don't worry.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
What am I doing here? What is this? That? Not cool. That's just cheating at this point. You didn't leave a single floor for me. Can you stop killing me, Val? Thank you very much. Too strong?
Sacred name. Fortune
Chi-Chi, heal me.
preserver.
Strike dead.
I'm so glad this is not a time thing. And I pretty much have a zombie with me. I can never die. thanks to this zombie. This may last for 1 hour, but at least I will not die. Maybe I will die? Oh, she's immune to Razor. She's immune to my only damage dealer. That's okay, that's okay. I have her. Physical damage.
You are an enemy that
It's worth
requires
nothing.
special
Okay,
attention.
good to know.
Well,
Inferior.
The issue with this is my only damage dealer, she's immune to him.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
But that's okay, I have the zombie go. So he's about to die. Hello.
incinerate!
Zombie, go! Thank you. Oh my god, this will take forever. This is a separate stream in itself. Look at the health.
Instabilities will be removed.
I'm sorry, what was that? Vision and decrease in force, except
You are
for
an
the
enemy
traveler.
that
Cannot
requires
travel.
special attention.
The traveler cannot use elemental skill? I'm sorry, what? How am I going to survive? What do you mean I cannot use the elemental spell? That's the only way my zombie survives. What do you mean? miHoYo! miHoYo, you are not going.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Oh, good Razor.
Strike dead.
I was so happy that I have zombie child. The moment a judgment has divine punishment will be administered. What does that even mean? Hello? What did I do? Why is it blank screen? Okay, cutscene. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Lamine, please wake up. Oh, it's very epic. I'm so glad that was it. Don't do it, Bao. Don't do it, Bao. Don't do it. Man, the cutscenes. The cutscenes. Oh my god. And she looks so beautiful too. Oh my. The cutscenes. Holy smokes.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Damn, the entire thing. First of all, I'm so glad I didn't have to spend hours trying to beat Bal because holy smokes. I was like, I have the zombie girl, she will never die. It will take hours, but she will never die. And then miHoYo went, oh yeah, you cannot use elemental skill. What? How am I supposed to live? How can I zombie without the zombie? But I'm glad that didn't happen. It was an amazing cutscene. That jump, the Thoma throwing that spear, and Raiden. Oh my god, Raiden looks absolutely beautiful. If I had vision, I would let Raiden Shogun steal my vision if I had vision. Absolutely majestic. Also, if you haven't seen, if you get a chance, go to YouTube, go to the Honkai Impact videos, and look for this video. It's Honkai Impact Harsher of Reasons, essentially. And in that scene, the Harsher of Reasons essentially steps down from the air on these invisible platforms, and that was the exact sort of motion that Raiden did there. So there were a lot of similarities there. It was cool to see how they're doing that. Also, what am I supposed to do here? Thoma is a Walmart child, always. Child? Oh, that's why. Ramsey is busy completing the international traveler log. Oh, just because I spoke to that little girl, now she's messed up with me. Alright, the international travel log is a little mission that I got out of nowhere because I was talking to this girl. Moral of the story? Never talk to kids. They'll just add on to your work more. Kazuha is Canadian Aether. Yes, Kazuha is Canadian Aether. A lot of maple. I call him Maple Boy. Why? What happened, Maxau? You said Kazuha was a demon. If you want to find him, just go inside and you'll see him. Alright, let's quickly finish this stupid quest that I got just because I was speaking to those kids. Alright, who's here? Oh, in the next room. Hey, hello, what's going on here? Sir, you have tea getting cold on the table that you're not sipping on. Just wanted to point that out. You cannot walk away from my conversation. I'm telling you.
What delicious tea.
You didn't even sip it. It's sitting there. It's getting cold. Doesn't even know what to do. Alright, you. Why do you have that many quotes on you, Ramsey? What is it? About the travelogue. You must pet the doggo. Can I? I've been too busy writing those lately. She must be getting anxious. Alright. What do you think? They don't sound real to me. I hope it's true. I also wish things I wrote come true. That's right. Technically, none of the facts in travelogues are real. Even he is lying to children. Why is every single person in Inazuma a serial liar? Everybody's just lying to each other. That dude in the next room, he said the tea is delicious when he never even tasted the tea. It's sitting there getting cold. Everybody's a liar in Inazuma. I don't trust anyone. You know what? Maybe Raiden Shogun is up to something. She has had enough with the people of Inazuma lying to each other constantly. I support Baal now. This balloon doesn't require vision to operate. It takes something technical knowledge. These people travel around the world in the balloon and they encounter various strange things and phenomena along the way. I was going to write this for Midori, but for some reason I didn't even have time to finish a short paragraph. Why is that? Do you see the guy in the hallway? He's called Heihachi. He's been staring at me since I don't know when. Okay. I was going out to look for inspiration for my travelogue, but the guy has been following me everywhere. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm worried that this guy has ill intention towards me. I wouldn't dare to go out. That's why the travelogue has been delayed. You are sitting in this room for God knows how long because one guy is staring at you? Dude. Fortunately, now you are here. You can accompany me to look for the inspiration outside. With you here, I don't think he would dare to do anything with me. I'll take care of it. Sure, but as saying goes, one must guard against others. Someone staring me from behind. I have to guard against him no matter what. Okay, sure. In fact, I already have few locations in mind. Let's go there right now. The first place near beach. I just want to get out of the conversation and then hopefully, now I should be able to go to my main quest and it would say that I should be able... Oh my god. Ramsey. We have to do all of this. You know why? Because I spoke to that... Are you the dude? Why are you staring at him? That's creepy. Never do that. Doggo! Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? Who looks so happy? Who's a good doggy? No, don't sit. Talk to the puppy. There you go. Who's the good doggy? Yes, you are. What a handsome doggy you are. Perfect. Let's roll. All this because oh my god. all this because I decided to talk to that annoying little kid out there, and she just gave me work. I just wanted to just look into what she had to say. I didn't want all this work. Why, Genshin? And now my Archon quest is getting delayed just because of that girl. And even that, it's not real stories, it's lies. I am part of this whole cycle of lying to people. Hey Arina, how are you? Yes, doggo supremacy is real. The water at the beach is crystal clear, and the color in the sand is snow white. It's completely different from the open seas. It would be a nice place to set sail from, or take from off. The scenery is very nice. Let me write down some notes. Alright. Let's quickly skip through this. I want to get to the Archon quest. Traveler, please wait a minute. I need to think about how to write my travelogue. You can walk around and enjoy the scenery. I do not want to do that. But please don't stray too far away from me. The guy Heichi is following me. He's just nearby. Where's Heichi? I don't see him. You're just lying, man. Walk around the beach. Really? Really? This is what I'm supposed to do? Can I go back now? Please? Oh my god. Alright. Walk around. Supposedly. Alright. Am I done? Wait, walk around the beach? You really want me to walk around the beach? Okay. Dude, I'm sorry to tell you, but if you were to stalk somebody, you're doing it wrong. You have to be standing in the corner around here. So it's enough that you can, so they cannot see you, but then if you want to see them, you can just go, ha ha. See that? Quickly, like this, see? Ha ha. And suddenly, now you can see them and you can hide back again. See? Pa pa. The way you are doing is, my man can actually be gone and you wouldn't be able to see him. You listening to me? Why are you standing in my way? Are you trying to start something? Why are you following us? Following you? Whoa, I'm just taking a walk around here. What's wrong with you? Do you own this beach? Who do you think you are? Dude, you're doing it wrong. Hey, listen. You gotta commit, man. If you have already decided to be a creepy stalker, you gotta do it right. This way, not only you're a creepy stalker, you're a creepy stalker who is bad at stalking, and that's just pathetic. If I could, I would spit on your face, but that would get my computer screen dirty. Get out of here. Hey, Ramsey, don't worry about him. He's bad at stalking. You don't have to worry about him. He just sucks. The scenery is real nice. And then, let me have a look. There is a river bend in the outskirts to the north of the town. The small waterfall. There is very nice. Let's go there. Okay, I guess. Alright, we gotta finish this quickly. All this because that child wanted me to find those travel logs which are full of lies. All of them. What is this place, Inazuma? We got people lying, we got stalkers who are bad at stalking. This place is pathetic. You know what? I see it. You know what? All this time I've been saying that there's method to the madness for Raiden Shogun. I see it now. These people are just pathetic. I'm with you, Raiden Shogun. Except Toma. You don't mess with Toma. talk to Ramsey. Oh, hey Ramsey. Why are these demons wandering around? You mean hilichurls? Well, they're the cutest little thing ever. Although the scenery is very nice, it really is quite dangerous. But I can include this experience in my travelogue. Let's get out of here and find a safe place. The guy's still following us. He really, persistence. Just a reminder, I'm here. Thank you, Gaming Tokyo. I was hoping to really get down to the story quick. You know what? Slimes, attack this guy. Attack that guy. Yeah, that's right. This guy right here. Attack this dude right here. Didn't think so. The last location is in the top of the hills. Just casually looking at the top of the hills while slimes are bouncing against my face. Oh my god, I have to go all the way there now? And there is no teleport near it? The more I do this quest, the more I hate the kids of this Inazuma. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Chi-Chi, T-pose. Let's go.
Okay, faster.
If you're doing this, at least we have to assert some dominance. Can you imagine all this? All of this? Because I chose to talk to a little kid who was saying, I have seen the outside world. Never. This is the life lesson, everyone in the chat. You're walking by somewhere and you hear some kid going, oh, I've seen the outside world. Never talk to them. They'll be just extra work. Hey Foxy, looking majestic over there. Good for you. How do I... Alright, are we here yet? Higher up more? Alright, this better be the last place. Nice. Calculated stamina usage. Think that should be enough? That should be enough. Alright, let's roll. Alright, finally we are here. I have pizza. Pizza is nice. What kind of pizza? Standing on top of the mountain, you can almost see the entire Narukami island. So far I have Shonkyun, Shi, Bennett, Razor, Kazuha. Oh, good job on Kazuha. How long have you been playing Mecha? It's a longer from Inazuma City. I won't be disturbed by Doshin or by unwanted people. It's a really good location. In conclusion, it's a good location to take off from, and it's a nice place to write about in travelogue. That guy's still following us. He just won't let us go. It's fine, don't worry. He won't dare touch me. Why? When dealing with these kind of people, if you approach him, he would just keep pestering you. Anyway, let's call it a day. Let's go back to the Komori tea house. Just end this. Just end this quest, please. Just give whatever you want to. Just write bunch of stuff and just give it to that little kid, and let's get to defeating Raiden Shogun. Actually, I don't want to defeat Raiden Shogun. So far, not gonna lie, pretty cool character. Is it just me? I started playing September 29, 2020, I think. Really? That's around the time I think I started playing. Similar, close by. Was it? I don't remember when I was playing. I played once, and then I just didn't play for a long time because Genshin Impact came up with nice storyline. It's just because how much time I can allocate per game. It's always a switch between either I'm playing Genshin every day or I'm playing Honkai every day. Oh, they both are in the same room now. Hello. I already have some ideas about the main story for my travelogue, but it'll take me a day or to finish the chapter. The guy's right there. Are we going to just casually ignore the guy's just there? That's what he says. Would I know if he has any other agendas? What are you talking about? I said this guy has ulterior motive for writing these travelogues. Dude, you're not even stalking anymore. You're talking to him. What happened? What changed? Who would think about those random nonsense? Travel around Tevia in a hot air balloon without using vision. I mean, that's a real thing. So far, he got Xingxi, Razor, Bennett, Baidu, Barbara, Zhongling, Kli, Ningguan, Yanfei, Ayaka, and more. Nice. What gender is Venti? That's a very good question. You know what that means? You have to pull for ball when she's out. Yes. So far, I believe in ball supremacy. 100%. Well, actually, not 100%, 95%. Because I didn't like when she was messing with Thoma. Thoma is my dude. Nobody touches the Walmart child. That didn't sound right. Nobody touches the Walmart Tartaglia. Venti is a trap. Venti is the most... This was the girl. I had to do all that because of you. Oh my god. Midori, here's your travelogue. Did you get the travelogue? Yes, I did. It's from Mr. Ramsey. Here. Eat these lies. Traveled around Tavia in 8 days. Wow, thank you. Let me have a look. Oh, how come this is so thin? The other travelogues were much thicker. He hasn't finished yet. Is that so? I'll wait and read it when Uncle Ramsey finishes it. Then I'll have a new story to tell to Koichi. Thank you, traveler. These are for you. Please accept them.
Why have you stopped here?
There we go. Thoma!
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
Really? What do you need us to do?
Go to Tatarasuna and find the Resistance.
The Resistance?
The Shogun's army is almost certainly about
is
to
this
issue
where
a warrant for our
Goro?
arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the Resistance is an exception.
Really?
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The Resistance was founded by Sango Nomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. Really? However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the Resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon.
Don't worry about it. I'm a
you're
traveler.
Different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the Resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away.
Nobody can turn me away, Thoma. Nobody.
The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance Force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Be sure you do the same.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner!
Alright, let's roll. Let's roll, let's roll. Goro, let's go. Alright, I'm back already. Okay, time to find resistance. Oh my god, why is it not highlighting again? Am I?
What kind of tea is this?
I'm not stuck in some other mission again, am I? Perfect, I'm not. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's perfect. The offering. You first meet the Raiden Shogun, leads into clash beyond the expectations. With the warrant out for you, your only option is to resolve the situation as you throw your lot in with Sangogo Miya resistance. There's a lot of build-up for them. Let's roll. Let's see what happens. So he's part of this resistance. Is Goro part of that resistance? Jeez, the background noise or the background music. Nice. It's like the military. Very nice music. Heck yeah.
Faster?
Hey peeps, how's it going?
Okay, faster.
Yellow. Why are we hiding?
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
We are hiding right behind the bushes. You're clearly not good at it.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, thank you for that
I doubt it.
information.
Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol.
Dum dum
Come on,
doo-da
we're
doo-da
up.
dum dum.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
They yawned like 5 times and it's contagious. Now
Northwest
I was
of
yawning.
Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Sure. Wait, asking? Are we going to literally ask people? They're gone. How are they going to have their eyes? There they are, right? Alright, I want to do an experiment. They had, so technically right now their eyes are peeled out for us. So I should be able to, or I should not be able to like go close to them. Nothing. You're supposed to be looking out for me, dude. Dude, you're supposed to be looking out for me. I'm right here. Such a bad military. These are the people? Jeez, Raiden Shogun, I feel bad for you. Alright, let's roll. Resistance sounds really cool, not gonna lie. Guess I'll have to climb through the hill. I still haven't figured out how to get through these ones. I'll go around. What was that? Where are you? Okay. More info. Hello. Oh, I know you.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there.
Really?
The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach.
Really?
That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out.
It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here.
I am getting this. Alright. I don't know. So there are some movies like these, right? Where you have... So, okay, think of this way. I'm sure a lot of people have seen the Endgame. You have all these sort of, you know, superheroes, essentially really powerful people who are really strong in their domain, but at the end all of them just combine, and there's this just beautiful cinematic when all these powerful people of different domains just combine against the most powerful person. Like there's this, it's hard to explain, there's that feeling, and I'm really looking forward to that I hope there is something like that.
I think we need to keep
because
moving.
This is,
Things
it
are
seems
changing
like
so
this is
fast.
where they're going.
The
Like
further away we can get, the
Toma,
better.
you got Ayaka, and you have all these sort of really powerful people who are essentially the resistance. So
Agreed.
I hope it's that
Why don't
kind
we
of
stick together? Can't hurt to team
feeling
up
at
with
the end,
someone.
essentially.
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Alright, let's roll. Oh, 700 meters. I'll just teleport. Too lazy. Alright. Let's cook Paimon already. I'll go get Changling. Oh yeah, Changling is a 5-star Michelin chef. Oh, nope, went away. Really nice weather. Nice, nice. Almost got hit by lightning. Very nice. So, what is going on there? What are you? Dendrobium. Yes, I've picked them up before. Alright, what's happening here? Do we fight?
Hey, look!
Who's
Do you
there?
think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
How did you end up hitting me?
I taste blood.
Hey Tepi, how are you?
Hold back.
Can you not climb? Alright, slash damage is not doing much. I'ma just go overload.
Boom boom!
Oh, he does a block when he does that, I see. Alright, watch this. Chi-Chi. Slow-mo, just walk behind. He's going to attack me and then he's going to die himself. Do it. I dare you.
I need to.
What did I say?
Train harder.
What did I say? Chi-Chi, very badass.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die.
No.
Thank you so
you
much
are
for
very
your
much
help.
alive.
I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance.
Oh.
I was sent to the front
Well,
line just recently.
conveniently enough,
I was looking forward
for
to
you.
doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle.
Weak. You call yourself Sangonomiya Samurai? I don't think so.
So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yes.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation.
It's that easy to sign up? Bro, let me spill some beans. theoretically, some random person can come in and be a snitch in your group if it's that easy to sign up. You have to run some background checks.
As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The
We're
goal
good at
of
it.
the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever.
Oh yeah, never lay the final blow. As soon as he said, I dare you, I was like, nah, I dare you. You hit me. And he did, and he found out.
The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too.
You can just be a better samurai.
I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
No.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
I am literally the god, you guys.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Technically no, because Shoten Regan was able to make it so I cannot use the elements. So okay. From what I have learned, and I could be wrong, but Shogun Raiden, she doesn't control the vision, she controls the elements, because I don't have a vision, and yet in the battle it was made sure that I cannot use my elements.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution
Bye,
this way.
YN.
Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look.
I'm supposed to be in bed, but I had to stay up for late. Hey, do you guys want me to keep my streams early? Because we can do that. I can do that. Like, I can do half an hour early. I can do streams 9 to 11 or 8 to 11 or so.
Anyway, we shouldn't delay.
Because
Let's
I
head off.
realize by the time I'm done, a lot of people, it's right away, it's the bedtime. I can manage my schedule around. Is that usually a better time for everyone? No? Alright. Ooh, it would have been good if I would have unlocked those portals, but that's okay, I unlocked this one. Okay, I can start a little earlier. But still like overlap between 2 times. That is definitely doable. And that way I won't be too early and still be able to stream till up later. Just overlap everything. I am excited to see Goro. So, if I am not wrong, Goro is a Geo element. So, theoretically, right against, we're talking about Zhongli and Albedo and whatnot. That's if Goro is 5-star, which
Faster?
it should be. There's a lot of build-up.
Okay, faster.
That was a close one. Alright, how cool are you guys? First, let me look at the uniform. Because uniform is the best indication of how cool somebody is. Okay, okay. How about you? Very nice. Goro! Oh my god! Goro is just a... and he has a tail! Goro has a tail. Yeah, geo damage. Yeah, yeah. And look at those ears. Look at those ears. Beautiful. Really nice.
1.
Are you the same height as
2.
Razor then?
Avoid the trees.
Just
Follow
a
me.
little taller than Razor. Just a teeny tiny, little bit. It could be also the perception, because if I stand behind Goro, now I am taller than Goro, so I need to stand side by side. Alright, Razor and Goro. Same height. Nice. Alright, but long story short, Goro looking really nice.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue.
I try.
They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
Alright, if Goro is a person with a brain, first he would tell Teppei that, hey, you shouldn't just bring any random people in here because it's sort of our hideout. Beautiful. Beautiful eyes, some really nice streaks. Quite aesthetic, I must say.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree.
Not gonna lie, that voice, I didn't expect that voice.
This
it's
is
a nice
no
voice,
easy
don't get me
task.
wrong, but I didn't
Each
expect
who sets
that
foot on the
voice
battlefield
for Goro.
must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. It was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person.
That disturbance was me.
Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
That disturbance was me, boy.
What?
That's right. That's right. Pray the Lord. I am the Lord.
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
We are wanted by those people, alright? So, respect me.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." So this refers to you two?
Why is that a question? How often do you see a blonde-haired traveler with a flying pet? Right now, in front of you, there's a blonde-haired traveler and a flying pet. Why is that a question?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
That's your takeout, Paimon. Nice.
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks.
Really nice.
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence.
Let's be honest here, however. Being a pet is upgrade. She became pet from emergency food. If anything, Paimon should be happy. That's like quite an upgrade.
I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
You got it. Long live Resistance. Oh, absolutely. Long live the Resistance.
Yes,
long
sir.
live the Resistance.
I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand.
Okay.
I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome.
Warm Resistance welcome.
Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Oh, okay. So Goro, are we done here? Goro is gone. Well, okay then. Never mind. Alright, Tokura. What's up?
Is this a new recruit?
You look awfully sick. What's going on?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
What happened to you?
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Doubt.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
I know. I just stepped in and I just said doubt.
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no... I heard she even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Paimon is cute, but that's all she is.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right?
What? Muso no Hitotachi? What happened to that?
Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer.
That dude has a really good sleep. Good for him. Really sound sleeper.
But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Tokuda, you're a good man, a good warrior.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Well, even though it burst open again yesterday.
Okay.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing.
So we're going to get those
They
now?
say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Actually, I got some of those.
Sure, and I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
I have both.
Well,
you can mix and
how
match.
about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there.
I have
But
those.
if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
What should we do? Wolf hook or I'll just see what
Thanks
I have.
for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
It depends on what I have. I have both. Alright, a wolf hook or a bug? What would be better for this? We got a bug or we got a fruit? Wolf hook. Wolf hook it is. Alrighty. Now he did say but he also said he wants to try the new one. Bug. He did say he wants to try a new one. Let's call it a bug. I want to see what happens. We'll go boy. For now, bug.
Right. I knew you'd back me on this.
We got 2-1 victory.
I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh.
Huh?
Did it?
Just like that, the pain stopped.
How about that?
Now it just feels numb.
How
like this might
about
actually
that?
work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm
How
better,
about
we'll have to do
that?
some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Dude, do you have anything else on your mind than fighting with your own mates? There's a battle going on the front line. You wanna spar with somebody? Go there.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously.
My dreams were just rushed right before my eyes.
Good
No!
going, Teppei.
Don't say that at 87451. My heart crack when you say that.
When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in
Oh
before
my
you hit the
God.
front line.
Masahi, every single time. Dude, do you want to fight? Let's just fight. Let's just do it right now, Masahi.
Calm down and get some rest.
Thanks, Dokuda, for
The
saying
training
that.
grounds. That reminds me. They should be doing archery training over there right now. Well, let's head over.
All right. When I think of Archer, I think of Sarah now. Hello. They made it so I cannot go the other way around. Really? Well, good. Oh. You know what? I am also stubborn. I must go this way. Almost there. There you go. Ha! They aren't as tall as you thought they were. Wanna throw some hands?
Oh,
May somebody
another
literally
miss.
just take it.
This
Take the
sucks.
hand, just throw it on the floor. Another miss? This sucks. What happened?
Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one.
Aww.
Bullseye?
Something to do with your haircut.
Only one hit the target.
Ugh.
This isn't good enough.
Ugh.
It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship.
That doesn't sound right,
How
Captain.
hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can
Just
do
use
for now
swords.
is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Just use swords. Don't be an archer.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
I will
Come on,
train
guys. Less complaining. More training.
you. Of course.
Teppei-senpai?
Senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit.
Moshi moshi desu. Watashi wa Lumin
In battle,
desu.
she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
Who looks more proud of beating the shogunate samurai? Lumin or Paimon? Clearly the Paimon looks more proud even though she did nothing. Absolutely nothing. She disappeared the moment I got into the fight. Paimon, you don't deserve this praise. Get out of here.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
I know, right?
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips?
Tip number 1. Get rid of the hairstyle.
We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, but watch closely.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Destroy a certain number of blue target to complete the training. Watch out though, hitting the red target that represent allied forces or leaving the training will result in failure. Alright. I don't have... Oh my god, I need it. Okay, I need an archer. I'm gonna quickly use Child, my archer, who has
Need
the
to end a
rust.
few enemies?
Alright.
Yeah.
Pow! Pow! Where's the next one? There you are. Pow! Pow! Well, pow! There you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bullseye. Pow! Pow!
Yeah.
Headshot. 360 no scope. Pa.
Pressure getting to you?
No, not at all.
That's no way to
Did you see those
demonstrate.
skills?
Come on, try again.
What?
Let's go. Show
What?
us what you got.
What? What do you mean? What did I do? Why?
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swiftly now.
What do you mean? I got all of them. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Is it the time thing? What happened there? I have to do this again. I thought I did it last time. All of it.
Well, there you have it.
There you
I
go.
told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Sure.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now.
What was it?
My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those are a lot of variables.
Those few, huh?
Yeah.
Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least
Well,
this
that's
time I was
good.
able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger.
Perfect.
Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island.
No worries,
My wife
I
and
got
I were
your
leading
back,
a
bro.
quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree.
Uh-oh.
The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them?
Yes.
There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready.
Hey Zumi. No, I'll probably be calling it as soon as the cutscene ends. It is 12:12 there. I got a meeting early morning I have to get into.
Let me show you around some other places.
Sure.
Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Jeez. Yeah, over here it's 13 a.m. Zumi. Damn. What? Who are we fighting? Why am I fighting you? Defeat the Shogun army squad attempting a sneak attack. Wait, what? Who are you?
Wheel of Life.
Get them!
Wait, why am I fighting you? Oh, these are the different people. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I know what's going on. How are you still alive?
Soldiers, quick! I won't forget this.
Who else? You as well? Go down. You as well. Wait, is he alive? He's alive. Oh, what happened there? Can you do that again? Alright, come a little here and do that again. There he is. Alright, again. Alright, Come a little forward. Come a little forward. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And whatever. Alright, bye-bye.
I must withdraw.
How about you?
Keep back! Well, we managed to hold them off.
11:14 now.
But what would the Shogun's army be doing
an
here?
hour ahead of all of you.
We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed.
Snitch. There's
Unless
a snitch.
we have a traitor in our midst.
Always.
They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation.
Remember what did I say? What did I say before he got me here to meet Goro? I mentioned the fact that their recruitment process is very easy. Anybody can, from a different opposition, just enter their recruitment process, become their member, and become a snitch. I mentioned that. Nobody's listening to me.
Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may. I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses.
Oh my god, is it one of those missions we have to get those wooden
Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Sure, Tepe. Sure, it's totally a competition. You're not just making me work for you. Collect the nearby material. Which one? I can break stuff. Hey Future, how are you? Really? Well, you ended at a little weird time because I was about to call it a day pretty soon. But yeah, I've seen your name around on my channel from the comments. How are you, Future?
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
I don't know, I've seen their army.
Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
You wanna fight 1-on-1? Let's do it right now.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
Ooh.
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro.
Alright, alright.
If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
I will. I can hardly wait to get into the action. Alrighty, it seems like that it's going to take me to the action, and because it's 12:18 here, kind of have to make it to bed so I can get ready for a meeting tomorrow. So I think I might be calling it today. I might be calling it the day for now. Hopefully tomorrow I will start earlier. I'm going to just do some maybe adventure missions and whatnot until everybody else shows up so I can get into the main storyline again. But that would be it for now. Those who are online right now, I hope you have a great night ahead and a great day ahead for those. It's day for you. Has everyone done this quest yet? I think most of you have, from the reactions that I got, or just, let's say, spoilers that I got. Not spoilers, but just the build-up. us today. Leaving us on a cliffhanger. Wow. Hey Toba, you finished the quest long ago. Whatever, dude. Is it near? Like, is cliffhanger really nearby? Because in that case, I should just go all in, I guess. You know what? Maybe a couple more. 12:19. Let's call it 12:30. 11 minutes. Because I kind of also want to see where it goes. Alright. You know that goodbye that I just said? None of that matters. For next 11 minutes or so. I wish so many times I'm gonna try tomorrow. Aw. The quest is almost finished. Alright, I'm gonna finish this quest. If somebody said why I'm late for the meeting, I'll be like, I was saving
I don't see General Goro
Toma.
anywhere.
Alright. Then let's go all in.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle.
Okay.
The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo-Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces.
Really?
As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
I mean,
should
you're
go to the
here
front
as well.
line.
Absolutely,
Our
let's
forces need
roll.
all the help they can get. We're no use to them here.
Let's roll.
We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
I went where the Aika dance and put the lucky Aika music, but of course, nothing. And of course we have Thoma simping for Aika. Oh yeah, I never thought of it that way. Pretty classic there. Thoma simping for Aika. Thoma, you have what, another, I think, 11 or how many days are left for the Aika banners? I think they're like 5 days. I'm just telling you what happens. Paimon finds the last Infinity Stone and they all try to stop her from snapping. And we get one of the stones and then Paimon disappears at the end. Let's see. Thoma, you have 7 days. So you know what? The hope is still there. Alright. So here's where the action is. So far, it sounds pretty quiet. Just 2 people. Oh! Where did you all come from? I swear I just saw 2 people, and I also see... Alright, let's zoom in a little before we get into it. Just Thoma and a lot of people, alright. Oh! Sara is here! Okay. We have Sara, we have Thoma. A lot of build-up. Damn, Sara.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist.
Who's supposed to be the grand strategist? I'll put it on auto so I don't
She
click
is the
it.
one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her.
Really?
But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
Has only just begun.
It is futile.
I review.
There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei, and the Traveler, what are you doing here?
It's my duty as a member of the Resistance. I said that while I was striking that pose from Attack on Titans.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Alright, let's do it, Guru.
We meet again.
Ooh.
This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought.
What
and
did
now
you
that
think,
you're
Sarah?
here, I have a proposal.
A proposal?
Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
What?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat.
And that's
To
me?
the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale.
Okay.
Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Except I won't lose. Well, I don't have much options here to play with. I guess, yeah, I won't lose. As long as I can use my elements and I have my zombie with me. That's all that matters. Who's first one? You? Oh, bro, get out of here. Really? You wanna fight? You really wanna fight? Oh. Man, you're joking at this point, right? Oh.
Rise.
Keep back!
Get out of here. Alright, who's next?
Remove all threats to eternity, by order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Get out of here, this powerful opponent. Alright, next. Alright, this dude has some intensity to him. He gave me the Samurai Jack vibes.
You got this!
There's more than one round!
Alright.
Keep it up!
Back! Allow me to strike first!
You know what?
Show me what you've got!
I challenge you. Hit me. Hit me. I mean, hit me again.
I dare you!
No. I dare you. We have lived through this moment before.
Show me what you've got!
Wait, why is she just not triggering? Trigger! There you go, thank you.
Bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack!
That wasn't part of it.
Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage!
What? That wasn't part of the plan, was it?
All of you, with me!
I thought... Alright. I remember this one. Damn! Goru! That grrr.
No!
Jeez.
Stand firm! Hold the
So
line!
Gor is a boulder then, that's good to know. What? What? Is that supposed to be Kokomi? Kokomi!
Her Excellency!
Damn! What a build-up!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the
Kazuha
breeze, my
is there
lady.
too! This is the
I just
movement.
hope you can afford all these mercs
And
you
Pyro!
gathered.
Holy shit, everyone's there! What's going on? Everyone's there!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
I didn't imagine Kazuma to be there. Neither Pyro. Oh my god!
All forces, retreat!
Wow, you scared of Pyro and Kazuha? Didn't think so. Damn. Damn, everyone's here. Hell yeah. Inazuma gang!
Greetings.
Inazuma gang!
This is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
Who?
I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance.
Her voice is... Yeah, I just looked at chat. And yeah, I agree. I was about to say the same thing. Her voice is just so... What are the words? Yeah, soft, calming, whatever you want to say. It's just amazing. And yes, glory to Resistance. Glory.
I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha.
That was cool.
I hadn't
I
expected
just
to find you
wish.
join the Resistance, though.
Finally, the Hydro element is getting some love. Hey, I love Tartaglia. Oh my god, I did. Okay. I thought Toma was going to come and Ayaka. I didn't expect Kazuha and Pyro. That was a little whipped cream on top of the dessert. Oh my god.
Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans. English. No immediate plans. No.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya?
I am wide awake. I was feeling a little sleepy like 16, 17 minutes ago, and now I'm just wide awake. That scene, oh my god.
Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
What say you? Sure.
Can I come too?
Tepe, nobody invited you.
I know Watatsumi Island very well.
I
can
know.
carry on being your guide if
oh
you'd
my
like.
god. All these YouTubers, Poods and all these, they're sponsoring the wrong energy drink. We don't need no G food. We just want to see this cutscene every single time. I gotta watch that again before the meeting, and I'll just jump in the meeting all the way. Fully energized. Hell yeah. I really want... I'm trying my best to keep my voice as low as possible because I don't want my neighbors bothering me, or well, the other way around. I don't want to bother my neighbors essentially, but oh my god, that thing was... Alright, I'll stop simping for that scene. I'll continue from here. Of course you can come. What? I guess, sure.
Goro,
yeah, Tepe, come over.
Thank you for all you have done.
That girl of Goro too, now that I think back. That was a
Our
pretty
forces
nice
are
little
weaker
growl.
than the Shogun's army.
And my absence can only have made the recent days all
Good
the more
luck with your
trying for
meeting.
you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Who is her voice actor? Her voice actor is amazing.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to.
Oh my god.
Once you're
it's
ready,
just...
please rendezvous with Teppei. He will
Alright.
escort you there.
Alright. We had Yoimiya's cutscene that was really nice. We had this Kokomi's cutscene that was really nice. Sarah on herself too, like really epic. Goro's cutscene that was really nice. Baal, just majestic, just so cool. We have Ganyu rerun that's coming forward. It's a nightmare for F2P players. It's an absolute nightmare. Next few banners is a nightmare. They just want us to wail. I've been saying this all this time. You cannot just bring these bunch of cool characters and throw it at the same time and just leave F2P just helpless. Oh my god.
Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you.
Yes, very much nightmare. Thank you for all your efforts. From this day onwards, I fight alongside you.
Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Our wallets are dying. I'll have to sell my wallet as well just to get that. Jeez. Oh, it is. Up until now, I had no issue. Like, you know, I did all the story quests, no issue whatsoever. Suddenly, like, Inazuma Genshin 2.0 came in with the bang.
Her Excellency never fails us.
Yep, I saw that.
I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray.
Yeah.
It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side.
What about Bairo? Bairo was
At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision.
Huh.
Hard to believe it's been so long.
Yeah, that was sad too. Alright, you're a nice fella, Goro. What are we doing here? Who? Jax returned to satisfy our adventure, but Venti, that's a Venti. Wait, those are the story quests for different characters. What's from here on? What do you mean? What's next? Are we waiting on something? Those are just the story quests. Also, who else's story quest? Haven't done any of them yet. At some point, I've unlocked them, but I've done it. But what am I waiting for? Oh yes, we have to wait now. Oh, we're waiting for the next story. Ah. Well, that means a lot of farming from now. 2.1. We wait for the. So you're telling me, for next how many days they're just going to stand here? Oh, hello, Bairu and Kazuha. Nice,
I
fancy
guarantee
seeing you here.
only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did
Hell
we give
yeah.
you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to be there.
But wherever you might end
There are
up,
no more Archon
you'll
quests.
always be part
Aw.
of Captain Beto's crew.
You gotta wait for a month or so, or two. Jeez.
If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Hell yeah, Bairu. So, fun fact, Kazuha, what do you have to say?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head.
As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard.
Imagine they drop us on the shore and they're like, oh yeah, bye, have a good one. They come back and it's like, there's a bounty on their head? What? What did they do? Why is there a bounty on their head?
I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever.
Let's be honest here, that was miHoYo's cutscene. As long as I had my zombie with me, we could have defeated Raiden Shogun right there and then, and put an end to this.
Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it?
I guess.
Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This...
Alright. Well, that was quite nice. Oh yeah, fun fact, I got Byro from, I don't remember which banner, but I got her from a banner 3 times. And I wasn't much into like Byro at that time.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm
According
always
to
ready.
me, she's a like great looking character, but I wasn't much into the just the storyline itself. Not many stories with Byros. But ever since Genshin Impact 2.0, and actually ever since Kazuha's trailer banner, I was just like, oh heck yeah. So I'm probably going to start building Byro as well. I already have C4 Byro, which I just got randomly, so hopefully I'll start building her at some point. 2 times more, and then I'll just have C6 Byro at some point. So that'll be my first C6 character. Hopefully, one of these days. But, well, a great cutscene. I am glad that I decided to stay longer because, well, like in another few minutes, I was able to like finish the storyline up to date, and the flow was quite nice. So I'm glad that I didn't call it a night when I was deciding to call it a night back then. Mine's barely C1. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with Byro. Byro's C4, and then Chongyun recently became C1. Yes. Okay. I don't think so. I have any more who is like. I don't think I have anybody else who is more than C4 at all. That's Byro. Sucrose is C2. Noel is C2. Ayakaf never. Bennett C2. Ningguang C2. Razor C2. And then of course it's whatever. Okay. Yeah. C4 is the max that I have.
What?
But yes, well, that was fun. I will now officially be calling it a day. Oh my god, my meeting's in like less than 8 hours. Alright, I'll be calling it a day. Thank you for joining once again, and for future, I mean, well, that was the trip, but now I gotta go. Yep, have a good one, everyone. Not even Animo Traveler. No, not even Animo Traveler. I stopped using Animo Traveler as soon as I got the rest of the other characters. Maybe at some point I'll make them C6. Alright, well, once again, have a good one. Thanks for joining in, those who did. It was quite a roller coaster of emotions, and I will try to sleep, which is quite a hard thing to do right now since that cutscene is just looping in my head because it was amazing. Have a good one for now. Bye, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll figure something out what to do next. Alright, have a good one. May the 4 winds be with you. Glory to the resistance, and may the resistance just one of these days will overthrow the government of
1,
Bob.
2, 3, 4.
Lead the wind. Let the wind.
2,
yes.
3,
Alright. Have a good one. Bye everyone. Night night. Or good morning. Have a good day. Hope you get all the wishes.